A week or so back, I posted a short video about the worst RimThing to ever happen in my RimLife. It was an overview of a major problem I'd run into while playing my favorite game, Rimworld. I asked you all for help in discovering a solution, and you gave it your best shot. Thanks. Today I come to you with the exciting conclusion of that video's cliffhanger. First, a reminder of what happened and where things stood. My colony was beset by a psychic ship. In the last moments of setting up my attack on it with war elephants in tow, the ship sent out a psychic blast. This caused all 5 of my fighting elephants to go manhunter while standing adjacent to my questionably equipped colonists. Oof. Anticipating a bloodbath, I paused the game and found a loophole against the inevitable. So long as I didn't unpause, bad things couldn't happen to my colonists. But today we must unpause. For that though, let's take a look through some of your fine suggestions. First up, from Skireth. No psychic lance to stun them out? This is a great idea. Psychic shock lances lower target consciousness. We can knock out a couple elephants and then fight the rest. Let me just check out my cabinet of extensive preparation and exotic technology. Oh. Next, Gary's suggestion that we have the melee gang hit all 5 elephants while a shooter gets a hit on the sleeping mechs. This idea was my first one too. It has a lot to commend it. After all, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Perhaps the mechs would shoot the elephants, and we could scuttle away while the robots and the pachyderms duked it out. Ideally, they'd destroy each other. Less ideally, they'd all aggro on my colonists, and then we'd be in double trouble. Worse still, perhaps they'd quickly construct a Robotusk hybrid. In a similar vein as Wingstein's, place down sleeping spots adjacent to the crashed ship. This will wake up the mechanoids, and hopefully they will go for the elephants. Hacks. Hopeful hacks, but hacks nonetheless. Next up, Olbeard. Run! Who am I to disagree with Sir John Falstaff's insistence from Henry IV Part 1 that the better part of valor is discretion, in the which better part I have saved my life? Falstaff explains his playing dead on the battlefield as an element of bravery, allowing him to live and fight another day. Regardless of the moral questions of cowardice and courage, I'm fairly sure running away here wouldn't even work well, because elephants are so much faster than colonists. Even with a bit of lead time from sacrificing the meleeers, I expect the 5 elephants would catch up across the slow-moving sand and cause problems for the rest of the team. Consider this analog. This is Usain Bolt. He's the fastest human ever recorded. Look at him go. According to Google, his maximum speed is 44.72 kilometers per hour, though only for about 20 meters. His average ground speed, over 100 meters, is only 37.58 kilometers per hour. Now, this is an elephant. It's chasing Mr. Bolt. Google tells us that elephant top speed can reach 40 kilometers an hour. This is slower than Bolt's top, but how long can they each keep their respective pace? I'm no elephantideologist, but in this race, my money's not with humanity. Even more problematic. With their missing body parts and slothful ways, I don't think my colonists are anywhere near Bolt's ridiculous speed. A popular suggestion was heart arrow and keys, click escape, and then load game. Who needs luck or skill when you've got a time machine? Love it, but here's a poem. When your colony is sure to die, you weep and moan and beg and cry, a ruined home, a smashed abode, fear not, you can just reload. That is sure a stellar plan. Unfortunately, I'm playing Iron Man. Lastly, I'll mention Alex's comment. Best to move into the 5th stage of grief. Nope, still bargaining, sorry. Yeoman is definitely dead, but they're in a position to lock in 3 elephants in melee, buying your other people valuable time. I agree. Given the situation here, I think the meleeers are well placed to eat elephant aggro for a little bit. I also agree that of all the colonists, Yeoman is in the worst spot. He's going to be attempting to hold on to the most pachyderms. We've decided to stand and fight, a group of colonists bonded through struggle, living or dying together. But does Yeoman have to die? Let's turn to the tape, first broadcast on twitch.tv/resorty, link in the description. Look, it's me! I've just spent about 20 minutes talking through all the possible strategies. Fingers crossed. We're going to stand and fight, and if this goes poorly, we'll play some Kenshi instead. Alright, now it's a question of how do we try to engage this thing. I so wish I knew which character Great Value Brand was attacking, but I'm not going to unpause long enough to tell. However, it may have attacked already. It has. Awesome. So Great Value Brand is attacking Little Timmy. We do not want that. Little Timmy, you disengage. Polyphemus is right there. Polyphemus. Wait, when you recruit somebody, they immediately get a free attack. Can I do that over and over again? No. You only get one free attack, fine for fine. So Polyphemus, you're engaging this one, no problems. We know for sure that the Yeoman... Hey, the Yeoman actually got the first attack here. Yeoman Von Tidy lacerated Mr. Peanut Butter with the elephant's tusk. That's right, Yeoman, tusk on tusk action. And then Mr. Peanut Butter tore Yeoman Von Tidy's right pinky. Excellent, excellent. Let's see how Mr. Peanut Butter's doing in comparison. Cool. At least he's malnourished. And pregnant, okay. So pregnancy is a disease in this game. Is it enough? It's not far enough along to yet cause any degradation of health. I wish they were slightly more more pregnant. Oh, 3 of them are pregnant. Are they all early stage pregnant? Oh! They move slower. Now, it's not slow enough to get them down to colonist speed, unfortunately. Where's the other pregnant one? You're 85. Must be this one here? Or only 2 of them pregnant. 3 are. Peter Pan, Great Value Brand also. Again, early stages. 2 early stages and 1 middle stage. We can kite this one a little better, maybe, but we'll see. So Polyphemus is engaging here. Little Timmy's disengaging. Werther's in the middle of a blast right now. I would like him to stay and finish that attack, and then he'll disengage. Because Timmy's in melee right now, he is not currently shooting. Werther's Vife is about to have an absolutely gigantic burst of heavy SMG. It might do a ton of damage. Once that shot's done, we're going to move somewhere, I don't know where. Also, I'm making a decision right now that we're going to focus fire on the elephants one by one. I think if we don't, there's no way we kill any of them. All right, Boone, you're going to engage this one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have Boone take a step back, because one challenge after a little bit here is going to be the cover walls we built will also provide the elephant's cover. And that's not great. Angel's about to shoot, MK's about to shoot. So we've talked about this situation now for about 20 minutes. And I think we're at the point of unpausing. I'll probably unpause and then repause again very quickly to make sure there are no immediate problems. Malaria Pete is actually running away. Are you not drafted? Yeah, not drafted. So, free attack. No free attack that time. Oh, actually, there was a free attack there, but it's a miss. So, Malaria Pete, I would like you to disengage straight away. And we'll deal with getting the characters together before too long. Yeah, I do wear out the Yeomans, but here we go, friends. Can we recover from the worst Rimworld disaster of my Rim life? So we shot once. These two are very, very unhappy. Big surprise. Oh gosh, we're fighting our friends. So someone just went boom. It was Angel. Cool. Blow that guy's trunk off. Also some serious damage from past fights, which does help slow him down a little bit. So Angel, I would like you to go here before your next shot. No one else has shot yet. Cool. Awkwardly, Jif has pivoted in such a way he's going for Angel now. We want Boone to engage this one, but I want them to go in this direction to do so. So we're gonna walk through. Angel's trying to get away, did not pull it off. Has lost an arm immediately. Remember the part where I said, remember the part where I said that elephants are ridiculous in melee combat? That right there. One arm gone immediately. Okay, so you are pulling back, and that's awesome. Angel's engaging this one. Fine. What is not fine is that Skippy here is pulling out also. I don't see myself being able to easily pick up Skippy, so we may try to kite away from Skippy. Unfortunately, Skippy is non-pregnant. Barren, perhaps, also male, so they're not slowed at all. It's going to be an issue. Rough. Why are the elephants named? Because this is a manhunting event at the worst this is a friendly animals go manhunter event at the worst possible time. Who has shot? Verther has shot now. We don't necessarily need to disengage here. The only concern is, do our shots go through the elephants and hit these? The safer thing to do is move. But for right now, so long as Polyphemus stays up, you hero, we'll be fine. Unpause. The yeoman has taken another hit. Dies in 12 hours. It's time to begin focus firing. And nice to report that Skippy has moved back and is now attacking the yeoman. Great. The yeoman is tough, correct? Yes. So they'll stay up a little bit longer. It is time to engage in focus firing. I really should try to save the ones that are on the yeoman, but they're behind cover, so that's not going to be a great idea. Did Angel take another attack? No. I would like all of my shooters to shoot the one that Polyphemus is on. There's probably something to be said for making use of the changes in accuracy based on distance, but as of right now, I don't want to move, because moving is wasting time. Malaria Pete, you turn and fire there. Further's Life there. The SMG wouldn't be the worst thing to use to keep blasting here, but I need to get this one down. Angel's almost at distance. I think that's everyone's orders assigned. We're getting big damage into the first elephant. My real hope in killing this elephant first is that Polyphemus can step in for the yeoman once he goes down. Great value brand manhunting bloodlust has come to an end. So because the animal's downed, dying very, very soon, 1 down, 4 to go. Polyphemus here has taken a bit of damage, stabbed through the leg, dies in 17 hours. Cool. The good yeoman is down also, so 1 elephant down, 1 colonist down. Polyphemus, I need to just step in and attack all of these. Verther, I'd like you to disengage, Verther's Vive, I'd like you to disengage slightly because the animals are probably coming for you. Okay, not ideal. Okay, look at your armor. You have a flak vest, that's cool. Good luck with your organs. At this point, the one we should kill is the one on MK. I could try to have Boone drag over and pick it up. I'm actually going to do that, and Jif should come along too. Jif is very close to going down, though. Skippy is in fine shape. Okay, a number of them are close to going down. I think we're actually going to live, and that is fantastic. So I want to get the boons down now because it's so close to going down. Timmy's just about to shoot. I believe they missed entirely. This one's loose as well. Not great. So Boone is engaging there. MK, you disengage. Angel, you shoot that. Timmy, you shoot that. Vertha, you shoot that. That should have it go down. Malaria Pete, sure spray that way. Alright, some damage went in. Not quite enough. 9 hours, no immediate danger. So still 2 are big problems. The other 2 are not so problematic. Though Boone is here attacking, MK took another hit. No body parts lost yet. Second one down, awesome. So Boone is now only attacking this one, which is not yet turned to it. This is the one we need to kill next. Unfortunately, Angel's in melee range. Also, unfortunately, the one that Polyphemus is engaging is still on Verther's Vife. So I really need you to pull back, brother man. I need you to turn this way. You to turn this way. We're about to learn an important lesson. So once upon a time in Rimworld, it was the case that colonists would only friendly fire if the person they were shooting across was farther than 1 away from them. I've been told that's no longer the case, and you have up to 5 tiles you can shoot across without friendly fire. Malaria Pete's about to blast this elephant with an SMG. Hopefully no one gets friendly fired on the way. We'll see. We'll see. Skippy done also. Cool. MK has managed to get out. Awesome. Polyphemus is tanking now. Awesome. Okay. Only meleeers are on the elephants. Polyphemus is the better meleeer. We're going to have absolutely everyone, except for Polyphemus, turn in fire here. Who believes in tanking? Not us. One more to go. And there you have it. Problem resolved and without major colonist losses. Yeoman didn't have to die. After a period of panicked triage and tending, we ended up stabilizing all the elephants and losing only a colonist finger and 1 arm. Before long, however, we'd lost 3 of the elephants to malnutrition. Extreme desert just isn't kind to hungry, convalescing beasts. Thanks, though, for the meat. We then dealt with the other issue, the initial psychic ship, with no major problems. At the end of this battle, I clapped like a seal. Unfortunately, 1 more elephant went to the great circus tent in the sky, but given its earlier truculence, it probably deserved that outcome. There you have it. The worst Rim thing to happen in my Rim life winds up being not so bad after all. Maybe there's an important lesson to be learned here. When life gives you elephants, make good strategic choices. Or elephant leather hats. Your choice. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, consider subscribing to the channel, or maybe come over and see me on Twitch. For now, take care of yourself, and we'll see you again real soon.